Well, well, well. Looks like we got some Supreme Racers over here. It's Pan Asian's Skeleton on a Tricycle and Bunny on a Tricycle versus Gemmy's plastic slash PVC waddlers. So, let's see. Let's take a look at Gemmy. I think I'll be nice. I'll give Gemmy's waddlers a fair shot. After all, I've been a fan of their work for a year, so hopefully they've learned to improve the pumpkin waddler from last year. Because as you know, last year's model, all they did was waddle around and laugh obnoxiously. So there's no possible way this one could do the same thing, right? And I stand corrected. Yep. Turns out they didn't learn their lesson and they made the same mistake twice. Having a pumpkin waddler that's holding one of his eyeballs in his hands, just simply laughing obnoxiously to the point where it'll drive you insane. But surely their licensed waddlers will be a bit more promising. Let's take a look. Boring. Oh, and look at that. The minion craze is still growing strong a decade later. Imagine that. But maybe this one will be a little bit more promising? Please? Well, I mean, I'll give it this. It's in character for the minions to speak gibberish and say certain words and phrases, but is this really something that you would see in a, let's say, a 2035 or even 2040 Halloween display? Will this still be finally remembered and still be cherished 5, 10, maybe even 15 years down the line? Well, gonna have to go strong no on that one. Meanwhile, let's take a look and see what Pan Asian's Tricycle Gang can do. Starting with this bunny. Whoa. Yeah, this one goes awfully fast, but you heard him. He actually has some decent dialogue. Let's hear it again. Come back here. I'm gonna get ya. It doesn't have any obnoxious sounds. That's a good sign. Don't run away. I won't bite. Huh. I think I'm actually interested in buying the bunny now. But what about the skeleton? Where's his try me button? Oh, it's in the back right here. Surely this thing will actually speak typical stock dialogue and not have anything new or interesting to say. I'll bet.
I'm coming through. Watch out! Get out of the way.
Well, that was a bit unexpected. Maybe it won't last for the whole cycle, though.
Keep it moving, buddy. I got places to be.
Well, as they say, third time's the charm. Maybe this thing will actually have a bit of a mediocre end to its cycle, perhaps?
I could do this all day.
Well, would you look at that? An animated skeleton on a tricycle that actually has good dialogue. Same with the bunny, too. Meanwhile, what has Gemmy been pumping out with things that move around? A pumpkin that laughs obnoxiously? A plastic Jack Skellington figure that wears a vampire costume, which Jack never wore in the actual Nightmare Before Christmas film. I mean, you guys should know that by heart. And, yeah, I can imagine an Illumination short about the minions dressing up in Halloween costumes like this, but last time I checked, this may be my lack of knowledge on Illumination films, but I don't think I ever saw minions dressing up in Halloween costumes. Maybe in like a short or something, but Again, pardon my ignorance on that part. But I think it's clear to see which one I'm spending my 30 bucks on. Yeah. It should definitely be a no-brainer for this one.